Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we simplify HR and remote work solutions for businesses worldwide. Now, if you are looking for a seamless way to hire, pay, and manage global talent, you are in the right place because in today's video, we are diving into Oyster HR, a powerful global HR software designed to make international hiring and payroll effortless. Whether you're a startup, a growing company, or an enterprise, this video will show you exactly how to use Oyster HR to streamline your remote workforce. So let's begin. Okay, so first of all, you have to visit the official website, which is gonna be oysterhr.com. There are few options on the top right corner. You can check the pricing, log in using your credentials, book a demo, but what I highly suggest is to click the sign up button. What will happen is you will be forwarded to this section and all you have to do is to provide all the information needed. To make the account creation simpler, click the sign up with Google, and then you should be able to receive an email such as this one. Click the confirm my account button, and then there's going to be a welcome email message such as this one. Click that, and you need to provide as much as information as you can and just follow the on-screen instructions. And then once you've done that, you should be forwarded to the main dashboard where you can start, and an opportunity is waiting for you to explore the platform. Now from here, there's going to be the home option on the left side panel of your dashboard where users can get an overview of their HR operations. All right. So if you click that, you should be forwarded to this section wherein you can simply click the start hiring or calculate hiring costs. So let's explore the first option. If you click that button, you will be forwarded to this. All right. Takes a little while. You need to add a new team member if you want. Select a country, for example, United States. If you do that, just click, for example, is it going to be an EOR team member, a global employer of record to hire, most recommended, or you can hire, pay, and manage contractors compliantly. I'm going to choose the first option here. All right. But the thing is, it requires, of course, a subscription plan to do that. So we're going to go back again to the homepage. Here, if you want, click the add a new team member. All right. Now on the homepage again, there's going to be the option here that says calculate hiring costs. So let's explore that. For example, I want to hire someone maybe in, for example, Brazil. All right. So salary is like, for example, 69. That's going to be monthly. Is it going to be gross salary or net salary? And click the calculate button. This will give you some information. And of course, it gives you the employer costs right here and what your team member will get. All right. So it gives you a breakdown of all the information that you might need. And if you need more insights into salaries in Brazil, just click the start free trial. Oyster HR is giving you a generous 3-day access for that. All right. Now going back again to the left side panel of your dashboard, there's going to be the team section. It provides a centralized space for managing employees and contractors. From here, you can view a directory of your global workforce like team members, team management, where you can manage employee details such as maybe contract. You see the actions right here. You can view details, you can add members, you can put in the job roles if you want. If you hadn't already, add a member, search for a name or email, for example, if you don't have the members yet. But if you do, it's going to be pre-filled here, and all you have to do is click the add button, and it's a very straightforward process. From here, you can track onboarding progress for new hires. Similarly with the time off and time tracking as well. If you want to create your first time off record, you can do that. For example, find your team member and pull the information as needed right here. Now, what I'm going to do is, for example, this, right? And click the create a new record. But of course, it needs a name. If you don't have that, just skip that section. Time tracking is similar to time off. Now, the next section is going to be the hire, wherein this section is where you hire employees or contractors globally. It includes a step-by-step process for hiring in different countries, right here, or a salary benchmarking tool to ensure competitive compensation. For example, we're going to be looking at United Kingdom, right? For a contractor, you will notice that there's going to be a compliance check to ensure legal employment practices. That would give you a 30 days free. All you have to do is add the contractor. You also have the option for the cost calculator, which we done earlier. And the pay section is where you go to check for the international workforce. All right. Basically, here you can add payroll change if you want, so that you can have an automated global payroll processing. All right. You have the salary payments in multiple currency. Payment type, is it going to be from bonus, commission, health insurance, meals, risk insurance, travel allowance, or well-being? So it's up to you. All right. You can also put in the notes here and click the submit request. Similarly to the payroll changes, you see, you will be able to see the changes for the tax and benefits deductions, pay history, and reports. Just click the payroll here. So these are going to be some of the options. You can add, submit an expense if you want. All right. Select the team member, expense name, trip to maybe let's say London or California or New York, trip to Barcelona, plane ticket, expense date, and a lot more. You can also choose a file like a receipt and attach it here. Now, the invoices works similarly to the expenses. If you want here, you can basically add an invoice here. So basically, on this section, the pay gives you the history and reports. Now we go over to the total rewards. This section is kind of like important because it helps companies, all right, see the credit notes, the manage benefits for employees worldwide. This includes health insurance and wellness benefits, equity compensation options, and of course, custom perks based on employer location plus the retirement plan if you have. All right. The compensation is something that you might want to be interested, because here you can see and focus on the salary and compensation. And again, it requires a subscription plan, but Oyster HR is generous to give you a 3 days for free. So you can set competitive salaries based on the market data, manage raise, bonuses. See, you can select the country right here, currency in the new country, plus the employment cost comparison. All right. This ensures pay equity across different locations, which is kind of helpful, which is the reason why we're having this video anyway. All right. So you have all these countries for you to check, plus these equity tax calculator, which is kind of a very handy tool if you ask me. Just put in the country, for example, Albania, equity type, stock options, select a phase, for example, max tax at grant, number of shares, for example, 69. Click the calculate taxes, and you will have this information readily available for you. The salary analyzer is on the beta mode. All right, you can start analyzing, identify gaps, and level up your compensation reviews with salary analyzer. We go to the compliance section, or the operations intelligence. This section ensures that the company stays compliant with a local labor laws across different countries. All right. So if you want to ensure that there's not going to be a misclassification, click the I understand button. All right. It alerts you for policy updates or legal changes, compliance checklists for hiring and payroll. You have all of the employment terms, comparator, employment terms, and the countries. Now, the last section is going to be the company, wherein it's a section that provides business-wide settings, account management options, including organizational details and structures. All right. You can click the add a new hiring template if you want. So you can have policies and internal documentation plus user roles and permissions at a single click. We're going to quit this for now. Last is going to be the resources. Now for the integrations, I forgot to tell you. Now, if you want to add an integration, so to reduce the manual effort and automate repetitive tasks, you have all these sections for you. You can choose from accounting, which is going to be the QuickBooks Online, Xero, NetSuite, Greenhouse, Bamboo HR, automation for Zapier, Slack, Equity, and There's the Expensify, SAP, Concur, Bamboo HR, HiBob, Personio. So there's basically a lot. It's up to you. Where do you want to deal with it? Now, the last section is going to be the resources. Why it's kind of important? Because, for one, it is a section that provides educational materials and support. All right, you can access guides with HR support team, and you can learn best practices for global hiring and payroll. All right. Now, going back to the homepage, you would notice that Oyster HR is a global platform that helps hire, pay, and manage remote employees worldwide. These sections help you to get familiarized with the platform to make sure that your organization and company is on track to use this platform to make your lives easier and grow your business. All right. And if you have more questions, just go to the help center. One of the team support sales professional is always ready and accommodating to answer all of your queries. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.